Hey, Joe.
Hey, Dusty.
It's a fresh week. How are we diddling?
I'm doing all right. I was talking last week about how I was really loving the ink wash. I just
Yeah?
got some sepia tone ink wash in the mail, so I'm planning
Is
to order
this?
that. I'm planning to order a few more browns and maybe see if I can start doing ink wash on some like Western theme stuff. So don't know how that's gonna go, and I don't know when I'll have time to
Oh,
actually do it, but I think that could come out looking real nice.
nice. Now tell me, you're going to be putting some of this work onto your channel. All Fun is and Games, by the way. If you haven't checked it out, go and check it out. I'll put a link in the description.
Maybe finishing that class kind of threw off my upload schedule a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
I missed like a little over a month of uploads as I was getting towards the end of that class. So, ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, typically I've been doing traditional media for subscriber specials.
Right.
So
Okay.
the last one I did was my 300 subscriber special. I'm hoping to do a 500 at some point, but I need to get to 500 first.
Hmm.
So come on, guys, make that happen.
Yeah. Tell your friends. Go and check it out. Um, cool, man. I've not really been doing much. Just been playing the old Beat Saber. I also come across another game that's kind of similar. It's called Audio Trip, but you have to use your body more, and it sort of sucks, but kind of doesn't. Because,
Okay.
like, Beat Saber, you can kind of get away with just standing on one spot, kind of. But if you really want to get those high scores, you've really got to throw those arms and get like the a bigger angle, sort of say. And for some reason, as I'm saying this, I'm actually moving my arms as I've got lightsabers in my hand. Check me out. um.
Yes, mine.
So yeah, so this one called
Cornerstone of
Audio
all
Trip.
podcast-based entertainment.
Yeah, damn straight. Look at me waving my arms. Can you see that? Can you see that? How good is that? Do you wish you could do this? Just like that? Are you ready for
My
this one?
God, it's like you're holding a lightsaber right now.
Sure. Good job I'm not, or else I'd cut my desk to pieces. That'd be inconvenient. So yeah, anyway, so this is one called Audio Trip. And yeah, it's not lightsabers, it's sort of like two balls, I guess. They're like balls with many sides. And like this one, you've got to like move your arms in a circle, and you've got to like things fly out that you've got to tap some. You've really got to like throw your arm down at them. You've got to like turn around and all this shit, and fucking it tires you out, man. But it's good, fresh exercise.
Dusty,
Saving money on gyms
by
yet
your
again.
descriptions, I think you may have downloaded a Kama Sutra trainer onto your Oculus.
Well,
You have to move your arms here, and then get your body this position, and then there's two balls, and then
well, I mean, now that you put it like that,
you need to
and you
bend
take
over backwards. She needs to bend
that's
over forwards, but also twist 180 degrees at the waist.
that's it. And
To
now,
be
if you
clear
just
yet,
put
I've
the
never actually read that book.
now if you put the balls like the handles down by your hips and go front and back like you're a steam train. That's it. Chugga 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 chugga. Here we are getting fit. Here we are getting fit. Here we are getting fit. Here we are getting fit.
Well, that's
So
like a
yeah,
flirty
Audio
thing.
Trip.
Fit is kind of a flirty thing too in England, isn't it? I think I've heard where it's like, oh girl, you're right fit.
Yeah, it's old, man. It's like, yeah, it used to be a thing like a long time ago. It was always like, oh my god, you're well fit. Oh, look at you, man, you're well fit. I don't think anyone says that anymore, really, to be honest. I don't even know what people say anymore, to be honest. It used to be fit, it used to be buff, you look buff. Wow, do you work out? You look buff. Or just, no one ever said pretty or gorgeous or attractive, I don't think, ever, over here, because that just doesn't sound right. What did they say in America? When was the last time someone called you pretty?
Uh, I mean, I'm sure that I was complimented as a baby. People love babies, man.
Oh,
No, like I think some of my exes while we were together had called me like just handsome, but I don't know. I don't really feel like I've heard a pickup line because the women aren't the ones doing those. you know?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think I've
And the
actually.
smart men aren't the ones doing those either. I feel like it's just kind of the dudes who worked out so hard that the muscles kind of took over some brain space for them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know them kind of guys. The ones that can't tie their own shoelaces. But at least they've got a six pack. Hey.
The people who all of their brain knowledge was dedicated to memorizing the muscle groups. Right?
Yeah.
They wear slip-on shoes because they used the part of their brain they should have used to learn to tie their shoes. They used memorizing the muscles of the upper back. Kind of dudes.
Yeah, these kind of dudes that use like the actual machines in a gym, and they've got like that little bar that you take out and put it down to 5 and then to 10 kilograms and to 20. That's how they learn math.
And just in case we're sounding salty, there are smart buff people, but there are also dumb buff people, and those are the ones we're making fun of.
Yeah, the dumb ones. Bless every single one of them.
They're the glue that holds society together.
Funnily enough, they
They're the
really
glue
are.
in the gears of society.
They spend so much on protein shakes, they're holding up economies.
So I'm just going to start calling people the glue in the gears of society and see how long it takes them to work out. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why that cracks me up as much as it does.
Oh man, right, shall we have some questions?
Might as well. Why not?
Yes. All right, we're still picking up from Bethany's from last week. Thank you, Bethany.
Thank you, Bethany.
Question number 1 is brushing your teeth or wiping your butt. Which one would you give up? Ooh.
Like, biologically, I would still need to do it, but I wouldn't be allowed to do it anymore.
There's no context, so let's do like we did last week. We'll put it how we want to do it, and Bethany, if you wanted us to go another way, then please put it in the comments.
But do you know what I mean, right?
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
think?
I mean, well, I'm British, so I don't really have many teeth. So to be honest, I could get away with giving up brushing my teeth because there's not much left anyway. So fuck it, why not?
You are reminding me of a good joke I heard a while back. What do you call
on, give it to me.
37 West Virginians all standing in a room together?
Not sure.
A full set of teeth. Feel free to use that joke on, is it the Welsh? Is that who you guys like to make fun of?
Yeah, it is, yeah. But nah, to be honest, I've only got bad teeth because fucking dentists over here are fucking stupid and far between, and you just can't get any. I think they all won the lottery because they don't want any customers. That's my theory.
I did hear the UK once described as a country made of 4 countries, and each one thinks the other 3 have sex with sheep.
Nowadays, it's just a bunch of counties, and we're still trying to find out where the dentists are. Fucking stupid. I'm only bitter about it because it was recently I've been trying to get to find a dentist, right? And this is no word of a lie. I wish I'd still sort of like kept a bit of paper, right? I contacted that many dentists on what you'd normally just go via the NHS because private is just ridiculous unless you're a millionaire. I found out that I can't get onto an NHS dentist within 150 miles of my current location.
Is it really a national health service at that point?
Oh, God, no. Well, I mean, the doctors and stuff, they're all great. Like, I've got psoriasis, that's always taken care of quite quickly. I've got osteoarthritis, that's always been taken care of. But fuck, try and find a dentist on the NHS? Impossible.
Sure, is it truly national if there isn't nationwide coverage?
Yeah, definitely not.
Uh,
I'll tell you what, if there's any immigrants out there that want to come to the UK, if you're a dentist, come and stay at my house. Don't worry about it. It's all good. So which one would you give up?
I think wiping my butt, because all that would mean is that I would just have to take a shower every time I poop.
Oh, but you don't shower, you bath, as you did explain in the last video.
Yeah, but if I had to do it a couple times a day, I think I'd have one bath and the rest showers. Or you know
a very
what?
odd
I might
question.
even just get a bidet because that's not technically wiping. I beat your riddle master, Bethany. Ha!
Nice.
I'll buy a
Now,
bidet and never wipe my butt again.
now, for someone that's not, well, no, let's say for someone that's culturally challenged, what's a bidet?
It's built like a water fountain, only instead of you drinking the water, it sprays into your butthole.
What?
It's a substitute for toilet paper.
And it sprays you in the ass?
Yep.
What sort of pressure are we talking? Are we talking like you'll never forget it every time you do it, or like is it just a little trickle?
There are people who have it and have used it for years, and they still have all their organs. So I got to imagine it's a reasonable pressure.
I really want to. I want to see one of these in action, but I want to see someone really like accidentally turn the pressure right up and just see what happens.
I mean, there's a lot of videos of people like making jokes about using a bidet for the first time and just like, whoo!
I think that'd be me. Huh. There we go. You live and learn, people. You live and learn.
Yep.
Right.
Bidets.
Bidet. It just sounds like... it doesn't even sound like a thing you'd use. It just sounds like a cheer. Bidet. Well done. Bidet, my friend.
I win.
Right. The other one. Now, we know that I've made a prank call. So, to me, kind of, this one's a bit of a difficult one to come up with another one. But have you ever made a prank call, Joe?
No, actually.
Wow, really?
I was a very, very, very nervously polite child. And then by the time I kind of had come into myself enough to be prankish about things, I was kind of beyond prank calling. I wanted to, just mess with the people actually in my life. I did receive a prank call once in like elementary school, but I don't think they had ever done a prank call before. So I immediately recognized my friend's voice from school trying to talk high pitched, like, "Hi, is Joe there?" Yeah. And then like they just went quiet because they hadn't thought of step 2 of that prank call. Like they just did a dumb voice with like 3 of them standing around the phone giggling the whole time. I was also present for a drunk call that like I wasn't so drunk that I was making drunk calls, but I was too drunk to know what to do to stop a friend from making a drunk call. So like he calls this girl at like 2 a.m. and like not even romantically, just one of his friends who he wanted to tell what a good friend they were. And like, I don't know, it must have been like 5 of us sitting around watching him do that. Like, maybe he should, I don't know, I'd like, maybe don't, I don't know. Oh, what's this over here? Like, none of us knew what to do to stop this guy.
That poor guy.
Poor guy, poor girl he was calling. She got a phone call at like 2 a.m.
He just wanted to pour his heart out. Poor man.
2 a.m. is not the time to pour your heart out.
All right, cool. Well, we know that I've done a prank call. You'll have to go back and listen to another episode. I can't remember which one it is, so just start from 1 and just work your way up to this one now, and you'll find it in there somewhere. But it was basically, long story short,
episode 36. So don't mind how rough and unprofessional and uncomfortable the first 35 episodes are. We were still finding our stride, but this one's good. We promise.
But yeah, just glaze over it. Young boy left at home. For some reason, thought it would be great to phone up the fire brigade and tell them that basically the old house he used to live in, the street was practically burning down, and yeah, I got in trouble for it. And yeah, it's just it's in one of the earlier episodes. I'm not going into detail because I told a big old story about it last time.
I'd forgotten that story, but now that you're talking about it again, I'm like, oh yeah, you did prank call a fire department.
But other than that, I've never done one, to be fair. I've had no reason to. It's just not something I do. So, yeah. All right. So the next question is, what do you think your last words will be?
I mean, aspirationally, I'd love to be the kind of person where my last words were, "Hey, watch this."
Yeah, I bet you've never seen anyone do this before.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm that guy. My last words might just be something like, "Excuse me, nurse, what's for lunch today?"
Could absolutely see that as well. It's not the same shit you gave me yesterday, is it, nurse? I didn't like that. Please throw some spam in there and some steak sauce. What would mine be? Mine would probably be screaming something at another driver, because I reckon if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out in a car crash, because I like cars. So it means I'm going to go out there. Oh, actually, no, maybe it might be. So if you just have a look at this new thing I put in my PC, and as I put my finger in, I get electrocuted. So it was, look at this thing in my PC, which is more fitting, really, considering.
But you just electrocute yourself doing PC upgrades?
I mean, it could happen, potentially, maybe. Or it could be, come and have a look at this garage I built by myself. And then, we go outside to the garage, I go inside of it, they just didn't quite get in, and it just falls down. Look at this drone maneuver. And then somehow accidentally sever my own neck.
If you fly a drone so bad it kills you, I think you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, gotcha. And that's going to go down in history. They will make new health and safety laws based on my accident.
I mean, that's the dream, right? Is you just want a new law with your name attached to it.
Well, it's because you see all these warning signs all over the place, and them warning signs weren't just made up. They're there for a reason. Someone did something. Like them little those little moisture keeper things that you get in stuff, silica, and it says on it, "Do not eat."
Mm-hmm.
That got there because someone definitely went, look, this looks tasty. I'm going to eat that.
Yeah, and I mean, even if it doesn't make it all the way to a law, even just knowing you died in a way where your workplace now has the Joseph rule, that's the dream, right?
Yeah, definitely. Do you know what? I might see if I can, when I get to the point where I'm a bit old and a bit decrepit, I'm going to find a way of going out, but making sure that behind me is a legend that is a danger sign of some description that's telling you not to do what he did. That's it. Life goals, baby.
Yeah, I do think my best warning sign was a sign that I saw that just said, "Warning, this sign has sharp edges." It's so stupidly brilliant. I love it. I love it so much.
Okay, so I've definitely just got onto Google now and found some stupid signs. What have we got here? Please be safe. Do not stand, sit, climb, or lean on zoo fences. If you fall, animals could eat you, and that might make them sick. Thank you. Are you totally Googling now?
I'm finding, if I can, one of my favorite signs ever. Yep. Okay. Town of Snowmass Village. Established 1967. Elevation 8,388. Population 2,826. Total 13,181. They added those three previous numbers together for no reason. And it's my favorite thing. It's so pointless and dumb.
What else have we got here? Wow, that can't be an actual one. Apparently, yeah, it's showing a bit of clothing. This one says, "Warning, this zipper may harm your penis. Zip with caution."
Do not breathe under the water. Warning, children left unattended will be sold to the circus.
Danger, do not hold the wrong end of a chainsaw.
Okay, dude, I was at the DMV once. I don't know if there's a different name for it over there, but the place where I have to go to get my driver's license renewed and my vehicle registered and all that car stuff. There was a big yellow sign mounted from the ceiling saying, "Stand behind the red line." There was a handwritten sign on paper taped to the front of the the reception desk. Just handwritten that said, "Please read the yellow sign."
Oh my god.
I wish I had taken a picture of it. It was so crazy.
Oh man, oh damn.
Oh.
Well, right. That is the end of another episode. Okay, people, like, share, subscribe. I can't even have to say that now.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, man. Comment below. Like this video. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget the bell icon.
Have you ever seen ProZD?
I have not.
So he was a Vine star and moved over to YouTube. And he has a video where it's just a sketch video of a guy like, man, I loved that video. If only there was some way to know when other things were happening, or to show my support, or to tell other people who watched the video what I thought of it. But I don't think there's a way to do any of those things. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh! Like, I don't quite do it justice. Go watch the original. Just so I also say that so that he never accuses me of, just stealing his bits. But his is better. Go watch the original. But yeah, it was so good. So good.
Brilliant. All right. Well, anyway, Joe.
Dusty.
I will see you on the next one.
See you then. Bye.